wish we had some of those, you know, what are those?
Shakers. We don't have
I
those.
shouldn't do that. That's
We have
inappropriate.
tiaras. So, you know, that makes it all New Year's-y.
Totally festive right now.
We're festive with our tiaras.
Happy New Year to you.
I stole this from my almost 3-year-old.
I accidentally have this for myself.
Because I figured, you know, since the rest of the country was going to be, you know, having her buy their health care for them, I could steal her tiara for the day.
So we thought that what we would do to kind of close out 2012 is talk about
the top several sucktastic, mockable political chunks of crap of 2012.
Because there were some seriously big chunks of crap.
Huge chunks of crap in 2012. We tried to actually think of some good things. We may do a video for good things, but it's really hard to think of good things. I'm not going to lie. That's hard.
It's been a tough year. It's been a tough 4 years.
Yeah.
Actually.
So you want to go with the first one?
Yeah. So one of the things we thought, and thank you to those of you who submitted your own mockable political chunks of crap.
It helped refresh our memory of the crappy chunkiness.
One of the things that we thought of was that Debbie McFrizz was in Vogue.
She was in Vogue magazine.
Which is like, that's like Daisy's, like that's like the mecca of magazines.
Well, it used to be. Now I want to kind of punch them in the face. But I mean, I still get Vogue. I have not canceled Vogue because of September Vogue. I'm sorry. I'm not going to cancel it because it has all of the new lines and it's like September.
Can't you just cancel your subscription and just buy that
No,
issue?
you can't. See, that's the thing. September Vogue is like that thick. And it is epic every year, and I have to have it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that. I just did by saying I'm sorry, but I love September Vogue, so I will continue to get it. But Debbie McFrizz, she wasn't in September Vogue, but she was in Vogue.
You would have had to cancel.
I think it was October or November.
Yeah, it was recently.
It was recent,
and it was so completely a different person.
It was so photoshopped, you guys.
Oh my god.
I mean, I did a post on it, but we may have to put a picture of her up because it was bad. I mean, she was about 30 pounds thinner in it.
Yeah. And attractive.
And her hair was like it
was not her. There was
some epic Vogue product in it that made it normal. And made her normal.
Which I don't know. I lean towards that's unforgivable on Vogue's part.
Yeah. Okay. So Debbie McFrizz was in Vogue. That was one of the mockable political chunks of crap of 2012.
Yeah.
Next one would be Feinstein's gun bill.
Yeah. Because what a hose beast, man. She's going to be all, I'm going to need you to sign this and give your firstborn and blood samples and all that stuff in order to have a gun. Meanwhile, I will continue to use them for myself.
Yeah, totally. She's a hypocritical jackwagon. Not only that, but don't Democrats hate old people? Because she's like 300 years old, isn't she? She's got like that black, like jet black hair thing going on from a bottle. Honestly, you're not fooling anybody. There's gray under there. We know that there's gray under there. You are 252 years old. Get over yourself. Okay, so Feinstein's gun bill.
And then Alan Grayson winning his election and Mia Love and Alan West not winning. Criminal.
Epic.
Positively criminal. All three of those things are just maddening to me. So yeah, the fact that he's back. Oh my God. So awful that he's back. And Mia Love and Alan West, I mean, God, how could they not win? Anyway, awful, mockable, political chunk of crap.
Yeah. Another chunk of crap would be Mitt Romney and how he somehow wanted to destroy Big Bird.
He just wanted to stop public funding to PBS, which I totally think is reasonable.
But this was accepted as narrative, like as real political narrative, that he somehow wanted to hurt a giant bird. I don't... Like, I'm afraid.
And then remember there was like the Million Puppet March on DC?
Oh my, and like, they were serious.
There was like 12 puppets there.
Yeah, and Elmo was there. Probably trying to molest little kids. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that was craptacular. That really just ties into the, I mean, I think on this list could be just the media. Because the media is just a big pile of crap.
They're like the biggest chunk of crap.
Yeah. So that needs to be added to the list.
The American media blows major chunks of crap. Okay. Mitch Daniels did not run for president. You know why? Because he's normal. No, I'm serious. He's normal.
That was such a devastating blow.
And if they can run Mitt Romney, who is like you know, the guy is like a missionary. If they can run him into the ground and make him the devil,
I know.
Then they would have completely destroyed Mitch. And so I don't blame the guy. I really don't, because he's normal and we know him personally and he's a good man.
Yeah.
And they would have just tried to destroy him, and I'm sure he wasn't going to have that. And he knew that too, and so did his family. So
I cried for 3 days when his announcement came out that he wasn't running, because I was so sure. Remember, I mean, Sherry spoke at the state dinner just like a couple weeks before he made his announcement that he wasn't going to run.
Yeah, I think you were more sure than I was.
All the signs were pointing in that direction, and I was just so ready to like do whatever I could to help with the campaign.
We were going to get on a bus with him.
Oh my God, we were going to. Remember we had Chicks for Mitch, the domain name. We had that saved and reserved, and we were gonna like start another site, and we were so ready for that to happen,
and it didn't. Yeah, so he didn't run. So that blew chunks. Donald Trump being involved in politics at all. Yeah,
he just needs to
and then shave. Like, right, just shave
the baldness.
The whole area, just shave it.
Own it.
Seriously, I'm married to a man that's almost bald. Bald is hot. Just be bald.
Yeah, but whatever that is that he has,
I don't know what that is. There's like
mop,
small animals in there.
It's like, that's roadkill is what that is.
Oh my God.
It's bad.
So I know what this one is like. This one is a definite. And I hate this so much. Celebrities, all those black and white chanting public service announcements. Hate. Double hate.
That definitely belongs on the list.
Shut up already. Yes, nobody cares what you think. Just go act.
Yes. And what about...
Live in fairy tale land.
The war on women.
And Sandra Fluck.
Oh my gosh. That's probably one of the biggest political chunks of crap of 2012, is the whole manipulated fake war on women. That was just completely made up, but that worked. It worked.
Yeah.
It totally worked, and that's what really sucks about it even more.
Sandra. She draws like huge crowds of 10.
Tens and tens.
Tens and tens of people.
She draws ones of people.
She does.
to her rallies.
Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite. The DNC leaving God out of their platform.
That was what a demonstration that was. Like, and it just goes to show
that people suck. Have turned their backs from God, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that they didn't want Jerusalem to be listed as the capital of Israel. And
yeah.
all those things. I mean, all of those things were
And as a Democrat, even as if you're a normal person and a Democrat, I know that's...
What are you saying?
I don't know. But I mean, that alone, don't you think you'd be like, that's kind of messed up?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think that one thing, even friends of mine who I am friends with some liberals, and they were like, it was like crickets. You could hear crickets during that time.
Mm.
They just would not. It was like, I don't know. We believe in God. No, you don't.
Not according to your platform.
According to your platform, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have totally denied him.
You suck.
They do really suck.
Yeah, that's not cool.
They really do suck.
Yeah, that's really not cool. Okay, what's next on
our
craptastic chunk of crap list?
People brought up Joe Biden sneering throughout that whole debate with Paul Ryan.
And then he won anyway.
Yeah, he really kind of did.
He's a moron, you guys. And he won. And he won the debate. And not only that, but in the presidential debates, how Obama just tanked in that first one. I mean, just tanked.
Yeah, remember how much we celebrated?
Oh my God, tanked. Didn't even show up.
Yeah,
that was awesome. And then he barely showed up in the next ones. I mean, he kind of did, but it was in a snarky, like, I was just tired the first one. I wasn't really paying attention. Could you imagine if the Republican contender would have done that for the first one? It would have been over.
Oh yeah,
it would have been over.
Yeah,
yeah. They give Obama such a long leash of messing
really
up.
Do.
Just such a long leash. It's ridiculous. There's such a double standard in this country.
Well, that's why I'm always saying, like, if he could have walked onto the debate stage kicking a kitten, and it would have been like, yay, Obama rocks.
I know.
I mean, he can do no wrong.
That kid,
like, the people will love him.
That kitten could hurt somebody. He's a hero. The kitten was about ready to go rabid.
Ban kittens.
Yeah. Okay, so here's another one. No budget for the past 4 years.
And a raise for themselves this week. Oh, yeah. That's Congress.
Because they have really done a great job, haven't they?
Pay for performance.
Yeah,
Clearly that's what
happens
in government.
Smart people. Smart. Oh,
Meanwhile, no budget. But there's budget for a raise.
Yeah, apparently.
That's great how that
That's
works.
really nice. I'm glad that they can all have Perrier. Celebrate jack wagons.
We were just talking about how they really shouldn't be paid as much as they are.
No, they should be paid like I said, like cops and firemen, because they're service. They're in service. They're
to us.
Yes.
Yes.
They are my employees.
Yes. And they don't do anything.
And they're doing a piss poor job.
They are really insubordinate.
And I would never give them a raise. But for some reason they deem it that they are somehow worthy of a raise, and that they're going to take more money from me to get that raise.
Yeah, I would think that would even piss some liberals off, because it's Republicans are getting the raises too, and I don't think they should be.
Yeah, but they think the money is coming from unicorn farts.
Wait, it's
and
not?
Fairy dust and Skittle. I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Do this one next.
Okay. You didn't build that.
That was epic. That moment of time where he said you didn't build that.
That was the most telling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. You didn't build that. And yet still, people voted him back in office. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think number 2, I mean, probably
number 2. Yeah, number 2.
Is this.
Yeah, is Benghazi.
And the whole Susan Rice talk show disaster.
It's an absolute disgrace.
Oh my gosh. Susan Rice, and why they chose her as the UN ambassador to even be the spokesperson about Benghazi to begin with, pointless. And then Hillary's got to go and get like a concussion.
You were racist. You were totally, completely racist.
Whole Benghazi.
I didn't even know Susan Rice was black until, seriously, until somebody was like, "You're racist." What? Oh, she's black? Oh, okay. All right.
That is how stupid that argument has become.
It's just ridiculous. It's
so
overplayed.
ridiculous.
And then, of course, the number one most craptastic piece of crap in
Sucktown.
In Sucktown crap history would be that Obama was reelected by lemmings.
There's nothing can top that in the measurement of suck.
Because you have personal responsibility. Here's your free crap.
Free crap wins.
Free crap wins.
Free crap